Hey everyone, Laura with We Met Wirework and More, and today I'm going to show you how to make this Victorian inspired choker, and it is made with recycled jewelry as well as our ribbon. And before we move on, I'd really like to thank everyone for popping by and seeing what I get up to, and certainly those of you that have subscribed. If you haven't already subscribed, I invite you to do so, and also hit that bell so that you are notified when we come up with these really cool projects. All right, so let's get going. The materials required for this project is a length of chain, and as you can see the lengths are pretty big, and that's so that our 1/4 inch ribbon can fit through them. And I have measured this to my neck size. So do that in advance before you start this project, and then you don't have to muck around with snipping off any of your links. We also have some tape. We have the dangly part of an earring, a jump ring we made. This is a carpet darning needle, and as you can see the eye is very large on this, and that serves the purpose of stringing our thread through, and it's nice and substantial, so easy to get through our links. We have chain nose pliers, and then we have a pair of scissors. To start off with, we are going to measure our ribbon so that it extends past the end of our chain and a long enough tail that you can tie this in a bow. So we want to do that on both sides of our chain. And better too much than not enough with this project. So then what we're going to do is thread our ribbon through there. And it doesn't matter if you start by going up through the link or down through the link. There's no hard and fast rules with this. So the most important part with this is keeping your ribbon flat as you go through the links of your choker. So I just did 2 there, and I'm going to do a couple more, laying this flat, making sure our ribbon is nice and flat. And then to make it more manageable, easier to handle, I've just taken a little bit of this tape, and I'm going to tape over those links that we just wove through the chain. And that's going to hold the whole project in place and allow us to work on it flat on the surface to pull our ribbon flat. So you just continue to string your ribbon through the chain. Every time you do so, straightening that out. Just dropped my needle, and on we go, so on and so forth. Alright, so we've strung our ribbon through our chain, and I really quite love the way that it looks here. And to finish it off, we're going to just take this on our needle And just run it back around through our chain, the last one that we did, on one side of the ribbon. And then we're going to run it up through our chain on the other side of the ribbon. So essentially what it's done is it's just tied a knot there for us. And then we'll go to the other side. We can now remove our tape. That served its purpose, and it's a great tool. It certainly helps a lot with holding this project together while you do your weaving. So here we do exactly the same thing. So we come down on, go down. You pay attention to whether your ribbon is coming up this way or down that way. So this one, we want to go down on one side of the ribbon, pushing that off to the side. We want to come down the other side of the ribbon. And as I said, that essentially is just tying a knot on your choker. And you could also tie an additional knot here. I don't find that it's necessary once you've actually taken the steps to finish these ends off. So you can see we got like really long tails, so that's ideal. Next thing we're going to do is take our earring. Now this is inspired by the Victorian period of time. So you may choose to hang something with a pearl on it or a cameo. Really, you're just limited by your imagination, and the craft stores have a really fantastic variety of jewelry findings that would work beautifully for this. So now what we're going to do is we're going to find more or less the center of our piece here. So it's going to be that link right there, and I'm just going to pop that there just as a marker. We take our jump ring, fit it through our pendant, and then picking up our choker, I just popped it through that link that we had marked as the center, and then just flatten that, make sure it's good and tight. So there you go, there's our beautiful little chain and ribbon choker. Super duper easy to make and really quite a beautiful addition to your wardrobe. So for now, this is Laura with We Met Wirework and More, and I thank you for popping by to see what I've gotten up to. And while I have you, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and certainly hit that bell so you get the notifications, and definitely leave me your comments. I really love to hear from you guys. So in the meantime, I wish you a fantastic day, and I will talk to you soon.